Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game National League wild card playoff between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Chicago Cubs.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. What's important for this lineup as they look to earn a berth into the division series, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Number 19 gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. What's your take on him, H?
This guy comes in the game with an ERA, a career ERA in the low 2s. Talk about tough to hit. They have not figured him out yet, and I'm not sure they will today. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 6.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
0-1, here it comes. Grounded up, and that is off the first base bag. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. Not in time. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out. Standing in now, Trevor Story, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, if there's any game, Matt, that's important to score that first run, this is it. The wild card game, if you can drive in a run and get that lead early, man, all the pressure goes on the other team. This is a big moment.
Rip, and this ball hits the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Three and two.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Stepping in, number 20. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Foul back. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number one.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
In now, Ryan McMahon in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Into the box now, Herrera. And this will be fouled away. And that misses 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch, and a sinker dips too low there into the dirt. In fact, has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch, and this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Now batting, Brad Bravo. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Sosa. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Rockies lead it 2-0. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. H, what has to happen if they want to survive the wild card game and move on?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Matt Campbell is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wild card matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Defensive alignment for the Rockies. And I'm looking at Corey Dickerson. He can hold his own defensively, not going to make a lot of mistakes. But clearly, his bat is what everybody's talking about.
And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Cubs, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Here's Arizmendi Alcantara as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Down and away, ball 1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Sammy Sosa, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In there, 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting fourth, first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, when you're facing a top of the line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Max Stassi will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Comes set and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Max Stassi will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 12, Max.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Campbell. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Leading off for Colorado, pitcher, Matt Campbell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. There's a changeup over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Charlie Blackmon. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're up 2-0. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Javier Baez.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Montero waits. Now the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Addison Russell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Well, the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 20. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ryan McMahon waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Full count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for Colorado, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, number 19. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Herrera is there for it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 53, Melky Cabrera.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. In there, and it's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Comes set with the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Arismendi Alcantara. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. One and two. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Herrera. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 59.
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now here it comes. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 34, Brad.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brad Bravo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Matt Campbell.
In now, Matt Campbell, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball one. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and one, here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Curveball grounded towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rockies strand one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Sammy
off the fourth inning,
Sosa.
right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
From the stretch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious, serious gas. Digging in once again, Trevor Story, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
One out and a runner on second base. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Runner at second here with one man out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Now a swing, and Gonzalez gets a hold of one, sending it out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Digging in, number 20. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to send him packing again.
Nope.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. C.J. Edwards is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Edwards.
Ryan McMahon will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Herrera will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing, strike 2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 59.
Ready for another shot now. Herrera 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Ball 3.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Pitch is popped up. Stassi is over, and that's the 3rd out. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night here in Pennsylvania. It's now 4-0 Colorado.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate, Miguel Montero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a fastball just a bit high. 1-1. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to short. There's one. On to first, and they get Montero as well. It's a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Standing in now, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Brad Bravo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Bravo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Matt Campbell.
Ready once again, Matt Campbell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 0-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-2 delivery. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Sosa will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Two out here and a runner at second. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses for ball one.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second. 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Arenado is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Rockies leave them loaded, but they're in front 4-0. Chris Bryant is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Chris Bryant.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 7, Arismendi Alcantara.
Here's Arismendi Alcantara. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You see there the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time, and he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Cubs are down in order. They're down 4-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Reed McAllister is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Reed McAllister.
Ready for another shot now. Number 20. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 20.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the 1st out.
Third baseman number 7, Ryan McMahon.
Striding into the box, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Russell is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 59.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Herrera. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Alcantara is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in once again, Sammy Sosa. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Sammy Sosa.
First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
One and 1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two 1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Stassi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackmon going back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Nolan Arenado.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. On his way to pitch number 100. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another payoff pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
The next 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Squared that one up just a little late.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at-bats like this.
Now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
This is ridiculous. 8 in a row. That's the 8th one he's fouled off. This is a great at-bat.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
The next 3-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
So striding forward now, Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. First pitch of the at bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Rockies 4 and the Cubs 1. Thomas Stokes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 8, Thomas Stokes.
Now batting, Brad Bravo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brad Bravo.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Right side. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
David Dahl will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, David Dahl.
Hard hit to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort, but that ball's just hit way too hard.
Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Stassi backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready on 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Aaron Loup is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Aaron Loup.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Montero.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
2-1. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 pitch is a circle change swung on and missed 1-1. One out, nobody on. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, not a lot of offense from them today. It's only the second hit here, and we are in the late innings of the game. Maybe they can put something together, maybe get things going.
Stokes.
Number 78 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 78.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. Circle change, too low, ball one. Ready with the 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Outside, 2-1. Now a snap move over to first. Runner's back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Here's Melky Cabrera, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back easily. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They trail it 4-1. back in the city of brotherly love for the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Trevor Story. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Story.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Into the box, number 20. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit in the air to center field. Alcantara is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 7, Ryan McMahon.
Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him, and a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. From the belt, the pitch, and here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Herrera would be next. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's what happens when you put the ball in play. 3-2 count. You start the runner, he puts the ball in play. Now you're sitting first and third. Love it.
In now, Herrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this goes right past Montero all the way to the screen. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to left. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rockies forced to settle for 1. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Rockies are out in front, 5-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Axford is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 66.
Trevor Story is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
77. Trevor Story.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the first pitch. Sammy Sosa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. 2-0 pitch is a cutter that's in on the knuckles, and it's 3-0. The 3-0. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Stassi, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now the 2-0. Scorched to third. Reined in to second for 1. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoffs.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, 1 step closer to the World Series title.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
So for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.